Okay, should be live. And let's see. Okay, the draft started, and I believe this is the picking drafts. So these were all hidden, and then now they're not. I'm just still setting everything up, so please give me a sec. And Harryt picking humans already. I don't know if they had what's it called? They did the map draft or not. I'm really not sure. I think. Oh wait. I think I remember now. After this, after the admin bans, they do the map draft. That's if I remember correctly. Uh, please pay in mind I'm not actually sure because I didn't actually participate in this tournament, so it could be wrong. Let's pull up, see if I can see chat. Okay, I just got a message from Harry, I think. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be now the map draft. Let me just put that in OBS. Okay, yeah, so these are all the bands. Here, banned Sicilians, Lithuanians, Romans, Bohemians, and then Romania banned Turks, Teutons, Sicilians as well, both of the bands and Huns. And here I picked humans first, Georgians second. Let's see. Now this should be the map draft. Okay. Uh, apologies by the way for I don't know if I'm not paying attention quite yet, right? I'm just still setting everything up. Okay, save images. Just see. Uh, let's see. Stop. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry. Okay, and the map draft started. Sorry, that took a while. Okay, yeah, and unsurprisingly, we have bypass from Harryt after picking the Cumans. So probably gonna use them there. Tide pool for Metalmania. Maybe Georgian's there. Not sure. And Georgian's good on it everywhere, to be honest. 1 second, please. Okay, sorry about the delay. And let's see. Sunburn first. Okay, that's like the straight wood in the middle, two TCs. So we have two hybrid maps for Metalmania, and on the other side we have Bypass for Harryt, not surprising, and Dry River, a little bit surprising. We'll see. Okay, now that should be the map draft. Now we go back to the Civ draft. There we go. They should start the remaining Civ draft now. Yeah. Okay. Well, in the meantime, while we're waiting, I'm just gonna make sure that everything's going okay in the stream. You might hear my voice twice. We'll see. I'm just gonna make sure that everything's going okay in the stream. You might hear my voice twice. We'll see. Okay, oh, there we go. And they're started. Okay, one more band that was Japanese, I believe, and then Goths. Now Metalmania's second pick. What's it gonna be? Actually, I'm not not that well versed in a lot of these maps, so I don't know what's good, what's not. And he picks Armenians Metalmania, so he's got both mule card civs. Interesting. So now two picks from Harry. Hmm. Magyars, okay. I'm guessing that's for Dry River. At least I think. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really sure what about the maps, so. Malians, okay. And now I believe it's Ban Ban, or. Oh, no, no, wait, sorry. Middle Mini gets one pick, then it's Ban Ban. Hmm. Wow, you know what I just realized? Or, oh no, never mind. Mongols is banned. I was gonna say Mongols isn't banned, but then I looked at the admin bans, and there it is. I was gonna be surprised that it wasn't picked yet. Sorry. Okay, final ban. What's it gonna be? Olay. Okay. Hmm. How many bands is that actually? 6 bands each, and then at the bottom it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 22 bands in total. Though I do suppose Sicilians has been banned twice, so it's actually 21 bands. It's like half the civs, or a little under half the civs. Anyway, Harry goes with Dravidians, and then Incas for Metalmania, one more. Spanish. Wonder where you play Spanish. I don't think any of these are like Nomad or FC maps. We'll see. Me is interesting. Berbers is still open as well. Chinese. I wonder if there's no place for Chinese. Saracens, Khmer. Okay, Chinese last and Byzantines. Nice, and with that, the Civ draft should be done. I'll just message Harry, let him know to send me the link. Okay, perfect. And first game should be Sunburn, I believe. It's like I said, Sunburn is like an open map. We'll see. Okay, and obviously it's gonna take them a few seconds to set up the lobby, so I'll be right back in the meantime. Hello, I'm back. Uh, hey Otter one, Otter OUE. I'm back. Oh shit, hang on. I have my audio hey, double. Otter one. Yeah, the Metalmania and Harryt, I believe, met in the groups. Yes. Let's get rid of that text, and let's see. Okay, let's do. Okay. I don't think I started just yet. Hey Otter, welcome back. And to answer your question, I don't know if you were listening or not, but yeah, I believe they already met in the groups. And if I'm not mistaken, Harryt won then. Sorry. Okay, I think they just started. Yep. Just downloading match content. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. 3, 2, spectate with capture age, yes. Okay, it's just gonna be 1 second until the game actually starts. Hmm. Capture age is not opening up yet. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Should just be a minute until the game starts. Uh, by the way, since you weren't here, just one more look at the maps. We're gonna be starting with Sunburn. I believe that's what it's called. Sunburn, yep. And the first two civs, if I'm not mistaken, are Magyars and Incas. So let's see what the map actually looks like, because I actually don't know exactly what it looks like. I do know it's an open map with like both your TCs and the wood in the middle, like in like a straight line. I'm not sure if there's something else I should remember, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. And we started. Okay, yeah, so it's like I said, the first civs is gonna be Magyars for Harryt, and then Incas for Metalmania, and we got Loom already for Harryt. So interesting. Why Loom instantly? Ooh, hang on. Let me just apologies. I need to do. It's gonna be best of 5. And it's not. I don't. I actually don't know what division this is. Sorry. News into maps. Okay, and let's just speed forward. Yeah, they're just pulling in their deer, pushing their deer, getting the resources. So not really missing a lot. Although I have to ask, why the hell is Metalmania? I don't know why he likes this ugly color. And if I remember, it was... There we go. Actually, let's put Mr. Metalmania in... Yep, blue. There we go. Still don't understand why Harry got Loom straight away. Could have been a misclick. It doesn't feel like it. Hey, Spaz. Yeah, Gray is... I don't think he's trying to hide with Gray. It's just the ugliest color in my opinion. If you want to hide, you better pick like orange or green. But yeah, by the way, I forgot I wanted to take a look at the map, so... Yeah, there's not a lot. Just, like 100 wood on this, so... You're not gonna really go far, except for maybe that golden stone in the corner. And Harry, I don't know why, didn't push in those, that last zebra. And yeah, Metalmania now getting Loom. This map is hard to play. Is it? Kind of looks to me like, it's a little bit closer Arabia. I mean, you start with the standard res. You're a bit closer, so I guess you're more incentivized to go like archers. But I don't know how hard it is to actually play, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I can say that because I'm just casting. I've never actually played this map. But that's just my opinion. And here it's up 1 vil behind. I actually don't really like Magyars here. Because, like I said, I think the archer play is better here. Or even skirms, because you're close quarters. I just doesn't feel like a scout map. You only have 1 board. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, sorry, I was setting everything up in the casting. So I didn't realize there was only 1 boar. But yeah, I mean, 1 boar isn't like, having only 1 board doesn't make it that difficult. You're just gonna alter your build order a bit. And oh, Harry kills the quick wall. And I think that might be, even if it's not a dead build, it's delaying the barracks. And yeah, archer range coming up, and it's gonna be pike skirm, like I suggested. Stable. Can I just say, I do not like the stable. Like, I know you got golden stone here you can work with. I just hate where he's dropping the stable. Oof. Harry, in my opinion, is already gonna be looking in a rough position. And he's probably gonna actually get housed, or no, he made another house. Never mind. There you go, Strider. Probably the first time Harry has ever loaded the map. Yep, maybe. I'm actually not sure. But yeah. He's now got 2 completely useless scouts. He should honestly try and go raid the berries or something. You are not getting any value over here when there's 2 pikemen. Not even if you're Magyars. Like, just go grab Metalmania's attention somewhere else. But why would you go CA on this map? Like, you're super close. That's why I'm saying, like, Archer's work is way better. Like, there's not a lot of walking time. He was looking up Dry River in the draft in the semis to see what it was. Oh boy. Well, I mean, if anyone can still pull it off, it'd be Harry, even if not knowing what the map is. But yikes, this is not looking good. You're essentially down, like, I don't know, 5 vills right now, just because you're using them to fight the pikemen. CA is all he knows. Yeah. Well, he should learn what skirm means, and looks like he's starting to. Still vil fighting with those 4. Man, imagine if those 5 scouts were just here. Just disrupting the hell out of him. Yeah, no, that's true. He's been doing work with the CA. from the games that I've been seeing. But I think there's a first time for everything. I mean, so and now fletching for the skirms. Oh yeah, he got kicked off of berries here. And he can actually move and take these berries. And Metalmania actually, really nice job just walling the right side. Just so he doesn't have to pay attention there. And ginormous walls. I actually really like this. You got time just walling this whole side up. Ooh. Harry. What happened to the skirms, man? Farming eco better? 15 farms. 13 farms? Yeah, I guess so. Actually, hang on. Oof. Harry's actually up 4 builds. Because look at the idle TC time. 2 minutes, going more than 2 minutes for Metalmania. So, you know, maybe actually Harry's not in a terrible position. Oh, hang on, what? Hang on, what is it? Here we go. Yeah, Harry's better somehow. Stable might actually go down, that would be funny. And yeah, Harry's now trying to go, but I mean, Metalmania just walled, so really good. And like, what are you gonna do? Scrims are only like gonna be able to take 1 or 2 farms. That's it. I do like this though. It's a tower, just in case the skirms go the other side. Yeah. And I think Harry might actually click first. Oh, cancel the market. Hang on, he's doubling down on scouts. By the way, it's now 5 bills for Harry to have 5 bills. Oh, okay. No, wait, he canceled it again. Okay, yeah, so he just wanted a stable because this one was about to go down. But now he decided, now I'll just click up, get a stable later. Yeah, but actually, hang on. Speaking of farming eco, these are horse collar farms. These are not. I just noticed that. So, long term, Metalmania is looking in a better position more and more. But Harryt is up. I think now. I do wonder what the play is gonna be now. So I only see 1 archery range. He is getting fletching, so maybe actually CA. Not sure. I do think it's gonna be... Okay, click up. Okay, Metalmania a little bit behind. A minute behind us, or a little bit under that. Not the end of the world. But looks like, I think it's gonna be Eagles. 100% CA from here. We'll see. Honestly, I think it may be like a defensive skirm play. Because I don't see a second range. Even if your Magyars was faster, faster producing archery ranges, you still need a second range at least. Ooh, second tower. That doesn't feel great. Honestly, I think that second tower is a mistake. Just drop a lumber camp on this side. You need a lumber camp refresh anyway, or drop it here. I think this tower is a mistake. Oh yeah, well, I guess it is gonna be knights. But this doesn't look like a very knight eco, to be honest. Doesn't even have the food to produce 1 right now. So Yeah, I'll say this again. Metalmania is still looking in a better position. Skirms. Elite skirms, I mean. And still no knights. Oof. Yeah, and then here's triple barrack eagle. And now he sees the elite skirm. Now you grab all these elite eagles, or those eagle scouts, and just absolutely destroy these skirms. Still no knights, by the way. And just now getting horse scholar. Oh, what is this, man? What is this? Oof. That was the best fight Harry could ask for, to be honest. And he's just absolutely throwing units because he doesn't have armor on these things. He only has the first armor. Another tower? What if... Okay, so he absolutely doesn't want Harry to just run in. Still not a... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say still not a single knight. First knight's about to pop out. Looking at draft, Metalmania has played Harry on bypass when Harry had Cumans, and somehow he lets him pick it. Yeah. I'm surprised. I guess like, there was more priority in the bans for something else. But yeah, I do think it's a mistake letting Harry have Cumans. Since I think Metalmania is familiar enough with him that he knows Harry's gonna want bypass as a home map. Yeah, I mean, you can get everything. He at least got Turks. Ooh, eagle here. He got Turks from Harry, so that was good. Monk now come out. And second TC from second TC, and somehow Harry is still actually ahead in Vil count. That Monk needs to come in already. Nice. Yeah, true. He's 9 farms. 9 farms plus Scorps. And more towers here. I don't get the towers. Like, Harry is on a timer. Because, like, look at this. He might have less vills, but I'd actually prefer having Metalmania's eco. I'd actually right now like also forward siege workshop. Harry wants Metal to castle him in the face. Yeah, one castle here, and I think it's GG. Like, if you actually drop the castle here, you just take out both towers, you take out the stables. It's not good. Guard tower. What the? Oh my god. Harry is actually tower rushing with Magyars. Oh boy. Yeah, he could actually afford the castle soon. He's got 11 on stone. I genuinely hope Metalmania doesn't lose to this. Like, you should never lose to this. Siege Workshop's coming up a little late, but better late than never. I wonder if it's worth it to actually just get Redemption instead of the Siege Workshop. Ballistics now about to come in for both the towers and the Scorps. Seven on wood though. Okay, 10 on wood now. That lumber camp is ugly. It needs to get refreshed already. Oh, why not drop it here? I think dropping it here, like, get a stable with it as well. I don't like this position, but it is on a hill, I guess. That's not the worst thing, but it's not great either. I don't think you could really do it in the face when there's guard towers everywhere. Here. Yeah, without the CA, he's nothing. What's the... Metalmania rethinking the castle? Nope, he's still doing it. And here he just has a few knights over there. Finally, second DC. I think that's a mistake at this point. You know you're behind. Yeah, I mean, there's no need to... Like, I think Metalmania is aware that he has the better eco. So he's not really taking any risks. Yeah, I wonder how Harryt's actually gonna dig himself out of this one. Right now, I honestly would like to see, like, Metalmania just try and click up as fast as possible. And just go siege rams. Honestly, you just clear everything out with siege rams. And Metalmania actually has enough for a second castle. Just drop another one here, please. This is the castle we wanted. Like, you have this one defensively, there's no chance it's not coming up. Oh, he's gonna... Oof. I don't think that's coming up. You got no army there. All your army is on this side. I think this is a mistake. I think Metalmania's throwing. The counter tower. This actually might get denied. But at the same time, Metalmania's doing Metalmania things, just going in. This is more exciting. Oh. This is Bodgan's guard tower. This castle could actually get denied. Nope, never mind. I spoke too soon. Okay, yeah, it's GG. Harry can just call this at any point now. You wanna know what's funny? Metalmania can actually afford another castle right now. He could drop the other one that we were talking about over here. Hey, Maxi. Yeah, unfortunately the towers just didn't come up quick enough. Oh, what is this? That's an Incaville, so you can't really kill it that quick. Oof. I'd really like to see that castle that we were talking about. I don't think we're gonna see it, but... Yeah, and there comes the Rams. Metalmania just needs to click up and it's GG. Honestly, it's already GG. Like, I don't know why... Harryt's not giving up yet. Maybe he thinks, the eco is bad for Metalmania. But that's not true. Yeah, I don't know what Harry was thinking. That's what we're trying to put together. Like he was just a bit indecisive, or I think he actually did want to do knight, but he just never had the eco for it. Metalmania, can you please click up so we can we can end the game? Yeah, he's too used to CA eco. Now, just look at the military count and the Vil count at this point. Like, it's GG. Obviously, I don't know what. Oh, there we go. Finally, I wanted to see that. Okay, now Harry, you have nothing. Please, let's just go to the next game, please. Yeah, Kamukes. They'll just destroy Magyars. There we go. Whoever designed this ship map should be in prison. GG. Oh, Harry, you salty, salty man. Here's an idea. Actually, like, look at the map before you play and, you know, decide what's the best strat. Okay. GG's. And Metalmania gets game 1. And let me see. Okay, but now we should be going to Harryt's, his home map, I believe. I think he should be picking bypass. I don't, like, I'm not 100% sure, but if I was in his position, I would pick bypass. Just get something you're comfortable with, win the game. OPC Typal. Which one is... Hang on. Typal was... Oh, the one with the pond in the middle. Yeah, that one... I've actually never played it and never properly looked at it as well. I do know there's a pond in the middle and whatnot. Here, let me show the draft while we're waiting. This is the map draft. So it was Sunburn first. Then we got Bypass for Harryt and Dry River. And then Metalmania has Tide Pool and High Tides as his home maps. And this is the Civ draft. So Cumans and Georgians first picks. Insane first picks, by the way. I'm really surprised these two saves just slipped past. But yeah, now we have Magyars that's been taken and Incas. And they're still in the lobby. Haven't started yet. Okay, they still haven't started yet. Okay, there we go. I believe they started. Just downloading match content. Okay, there we go. Just waiting for the spec delay. And it looks like it's bypass. Yeah, so I called it. It's gonna be bypass. And yeah, its civs are Cumans, obviously, for Harry. And then for Metalmania, we have Bengalis. Interesting. So I wonder what's gonna be the game plan for Metalmania, because you can't just sit around and let Cumans do their boom. Like, Bengali's boom is good, but there's gonna be the window for the Cumans to absolutely murder you. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, and we should be in now. And what is this? Uh, I think this might be the wrong map. What happened? Did I click on the wrong thing, or what happened? Okay. Now that should be it. There we go. Okay. Just catching up to lifetime. Let's get rid of this ugly gray. There we go. And yeah, there we have it. Humans, like I said, for Harry versus Bengalis for Metalmania. And both of them are just gonna push their deer. Harry not paying attention, I think. Probably focus on taking the deer. I hate the smell. Just saying it. Could you move the NCC logo? Oh yeah, sorry. Hang on. The image. Wait, hang on. Oh, wrong. I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Hang on. NCC. Sick. I can't grab it. There we go. Let's put it here. There we go. Is that all better now? Or do I have to change the position? Okay, yeah, that's good. Tower rush. Yeah, I mean, I would, if I was in Metalmania's position, I would actually tower rush. Like, you want to do some damage to the humans, either FC siege or tower rush or something. Actually, I think you should actually tower rush with... Oh, Harry, it looks like he's gonna tower rush, actually. Yeah, I was gonna say you should tower rush with humans, so you can boom on 2 TCs and tower rush at the same time. And there he's up. Still hasn't found his sheep, by the way. Or 2 of them, at least. He grabbed Loom. Did I miss that? Oh, okay. Yeah, so... It's like we're thinking he's 100% tower rushing. Obviously, he's already at stun, so what am I even thinking? But I don't like doing it instantly because, well, you're gonna delay that second TC. I like to have the second TC up first, then start tower rushing, and then Metalmania. Metalmania got Loom. Harry turned back, abort. Oh. And so much for the tower rush. Oh, but now more vills show up. And suddenly you're not gonna have an eco. Because your whole eco is just tower rushing. Although, Mel might lose the scout. Nope. Scout's safe. Harry might lose the scout. Oof. Harry never got the sheep, by the way. He needs that scout. Okay, honestly, at this point, just cut your losses. Just, or never mind. I was gonna say just let that one Vil die and get these out of here. Okay, yeah, same thing. Get out of here. And yeah. Yeah, just go the second TC. Like, surprisingly, actually, Metalmania is not that far off from just clicking up. Oh, but he's not going to be able to afford the building. Yeah, just sending the... So Metalmania is not going to be up instantly. And he needs more on wood to get the buildings up. And I think despite everything, this has worked out well for Harry. He just needs to grab his sheep, and he needs to start farming. I do hate how he, like, he got walled in like that, so... Maybe make a secondary lair or something, just to be safe. And there we go, second building. Just need a blacksmith. Harry never got these guys. Oh, Harry's going for round 2. Oh. But yeah, I mean, Metalmania doesn't need to send his whole eco this time. He can just send one Vil to repair. He gonna... Yeah, he's gonna make it. And Harry's up. There we go. I mean, Metalmania's up. Yeah, no, this just feels like a waste from Harry. Just, you need to pull your guys back and actually find your sheep. Like, man, how do I... Like, yeah, he just never scouted this site. I feel like that's a huge blunder, not finding those 2 sheep. But your farming eco's starting to get going, so maybe it won't really matter that much. And now might actually lose his scout. No, human scout. Never mind. So yeah, Harry is probably never gonna find these sheep unless he goes out for a TC in like Castle Age. Harry's just idling 3 of his own Vils for no reason as well. Honestly, at this point, you have a nice Vil lead. Just start sending to gold and get horse wheelbarrow. and I think you're still in an okay position. And can't really fit a forward castle, you can only drop it here. But I mean, you can make a petard, just go through the... Don't even need a petard, honestly, it's just palisade gates. Ooh, one mango. That could be an idea, but I don't think Metalmania is not going to do it. It's just going to drop the regular castle. But yeah, that would have been a sick idea, but I think it might have taken too long, and you're not sure if Metalmania's up or not. Yeah, I know it's sad, but I mean, it is the safer play. So you don't know if Metalmania is just a few seconds from being up. You could potentially deny your castle. Still think this is a huge waste, though. Harryt's actually in trouble. He doesn't have anything on gold yet. And like a couple of Ratha in the eco. And Harryt could be in trouble. And he's nowhere near clicking up as well. He's just now getting wheelbarrow. Harry expects monks in siege, you think? Well, he doesn't expect it now. Use melee mode and take it down. There we go. Ooh, I really like the tower. He's making scouts. Why is he making? Like, oh yeah, I guess that's why he said he was making. He was expecting monks in siege. But yeah, Harry just kind of shot himself in the leg there. But I think he's actually gonna hold. Thanks to those towers. Okay, now if you're Metalmania, now you drop a forward siege workshop. It's going skirms? Oh my god. Why are you going skirms right now? Humans don't get guard towers? Yeah. And here comes the mango. I think Harry's just shooting himself in the leg. Absolutely. Like, just click up, then make skirms. Don't make skirms now. Now he's gonna try to do... Ooh, that was a misclick. Honestly, Metalmania might want to think about Rams. Because right now, he's not gonna have... Harryt's not gonna have any mangoes of his own. And Harryt's gonna be through? What? He's getting bloodlines. He's actually gonna get value from this. Don't tell me he actually gets value from these scouts. Yeah, push is going nowhere for now, but still, like, you're... Ooh, good walls. Good walls from Metalmania, trapping the scouts in. But I mean, now your army's just occupied in the back of your base instead of pushing. But I guess you only need the mango to push. And Harry's up, finally. And yeah, now Death Scouts. That is a lot of skirms. Yeah, I think Harryt's gonna be fine. He kind of delayed himself a lot, but in the end, he made it work. Yeah, no. Metalmania pulling back. Okay, now just ungarrison these towers. Like, you've had them garrisoned the whole game for no reason. This one as well. And looks like it's just gonna be pure skirm defense. Ooh, no, wait. He's getting armor. Maybe thinking about, doing knights? They're not really doing anything with this timing. Yeah, there comes the elephant. This wall should never get up. Like, Harry has the positioning, he has everything, this should never get up. But I think it might actually come up. Yeah, I know it's not like the end of the game, this wall, but this is just a mistake from Harry. You want your own castle and then you want to push from here. This is just delaying. So yeah, it's down now. He's getting. Oh, okay, that was a misclick. I thought he was getting a crossbow for a second there. There we go, elite skirm finally. Okay. And just being annoying with the scouts. That scout will probably die though. Ugh. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna be waiting a bit. I wonder why the second siege workshop. I really don't get it. Yeah, I mean the scout has armor plus bloodlines, so the vills are just doing one hit. I mean 2 damage to him. Yeah, for capped ram against the wall that has a mango behind it. Still, what a shit position! Like, how is it supposed to pop out here? It is making a mango, so that's a bit better. And there's capped ram. Okay. Yeah, look at the... He needs to, like, delete the mill, or delete the house or something. Or the palisade. This is just a long way around. Yeah, no, I see it's capped ram. I still think it's, well, unless you can take out this mango. Nope. Oh. Okay, well, camels should chase this away. Oh, nice. Got a conversion. Yeah, camels are just absolutely gonna destroy this. Looks like he's gonna need another mango to actually take this thing down. Can you imagine if right now, like, you see the army over here? If he had actually killed that mango, he would have just pushed in with the cap trams at this point, and you know the army's over there, you could actually take that castle. I don't know if he's giving him time. I don't know if it'll still work, but I think it'll probably still work. I could see this castle going down very quickly. Nice, and there we go. Okay, Harry's gonna... might actually take this castle down. I think he could do it. I mean, he absolutely massacred the rest, so you could just see them trying to run away. But yeah, he's giving them more and more time. Yeah, maybe this... I don't think this push is gonna work anymore. There's already a mango waiting. I don't see this working anymore. That mango... well, if that mango fires... there we go. If I'm Harry right now, I back up. Like, you don't need to waste all your cap trams for nothing. Oh, this is painful. Harry. Oh, it's through. He's through. There's a hole. Oh boy, that hole. And I think with that goes Metalmania's hopes for a win. Yeah, it's fine because there was a hole. Like, if there was not a hole, this whole push doesn't work. Going imp now and going elephants. I don't think Metalmania is gonna have the eco for elephants, and you're already throwing them into camels. Yeah, this is just GG at this point. Speaking of imp, here we could click imp now. There we go. Which one is the... okay, this is the imp TC. I don't think Kair's gonna get to it in time. Yeah. Kair needs to back up. Kair might actually lose these rams. Okay, just loses one. Maybe loses more. I wonder... he's actually gonna go knights against us. Interesting. I would have thought he switched to pikes. I feel like this is a mistake. Whole castle commit. Yeah, it could have worked if he just kept resupplying the army, but he didn't. I guess he wanted trebs to push with, but I mean you already were killing with it, so yeah, maybe I think it could have worked. But in the end of the day, I think the damage he done as well is good enough. And this is a good castle for Metalmania. Just secure the left side because Harryt already has the right side. But I do wonder what Metalmania is gonna make. It looks like he's trying to do a mix of. Actually, no, it looks like he's just trying to do Elephant Archers. I'm not sure. His production's kind of empty. Cost more than the damage. I mean, taking down the castle and like destabilizing the whole eco, even if you didn't kill a whole lot of builds, I think it's still worth it, in my opinion. There's still a hole. I hope Metalmania notices. Okay, he noticed. But yeah, it looks like we're doing a reset. Paladin! Let's go! I think as soon as these walls come down and like 40 paladins run in, Metalmania should call it then. Man, no fortified wall for me. Drat. No walls for you. Metalmania is just frozen right now. He's just making one elephant archer. He's not really doing anything. Yeah, I think this is as soon as Metalmania sees the paladins, he's just gonna call it instantly. Like you got nothing to take care of the paladins right now. Yeah, this is honestly where I would call it. Like as soon as I see the 40 paladins running into my base. Elite elephant archers for all 4 of the elephants. Yes, that's the useful tech right now. They're just taking out the TCs, yeah. This is why my hatred for live games. The one thing I hate, like, we can't fast forward at this point. Metalmania still doesn't want to call it. Interesting, Treb War happening on this side. That's not gonna have an impact on the game. I'm gonna... There we go. I was gonna say I'm gonna take a little stroll and be right back, but thankfully Metalmania calls it, and game 2 goes to Harry. Did lose the castle on top, but I don't think it would have mattered too much. So GG's, now we move on to game 3. Let's see. Should have, yeah, you sent me the link. Let me actually take a look at the stats for a sec. Just want to see 69,800 food res collected. Oof. Yeah, just Metalmania just sort of let it happen. Like it was a mistake. Oh well. Let's see. Where's that go? And let's take a look. What's game 3 gonna be? Okay. They're setting up game number 3. I do wonder. I think Metalmania. Hang on, let me open map draft. What do we want to see? I think. Who said they want to see tide pool? I'd honestly be interested in seeing that as well because I really don't know how this map plays out. I've never really watched it, not even when Noble Community Cup happened. Whenever I popped in, it was always like close to the end of the game, so I never really watched how it happened, how it unfolded. Maybe we'll get to see it now. Phosphor Burmese. I mean, it could happen. It may, but he does have also like Malians and Dravidians. So I would assume he could also like play standard there. Because I mean he does have two like hybrid civs the for the two hybrid maps. So maybe not. So we'll see. Okay, there we go. Started. And it looks like it's Tide Pool, yep. Tide Pool with Harryt as Dravidians and Metalmania as Armenians. So it looks like it's not a Phosphor. Hey, not a bad Tim. Thanks for the raid. Yeah, very I think he's gonna play standard. Like I don't really think you could do a Phosphor with the Dravidians. Like the Urumi's not that great, in my opinion. At least not until late game. So yeah, probably gonna be just standard play. There we go, and we are starting. Wait, hang on. Shoot. Where is it? There we go. Sorry, I'm just wasn't on the screen. Okay, yeah. And this is map. It looks like I think standard res. It's just because of the Nineville start. And let's get rid of the ugly gray. My sweet Lorhe, I shall avenge thee. So you're waiting 3 games in to say that? Oof. And looks like he's gonna try and use the bonus. I don't think he's gonna get it in time. He's gonna have to get Loom, I think. Might be... it's just gonna be for like half a second. Always a triple shit. Yeah, and there comes the Panic House, and there comes Loom. Okay, yeah, now this is a mistake. Like, why are you Panic Housing when your dock's coming up? Like, you already got Loom. So, like, this Panic House was completely unnecessary. And actually, I said this is normal res, but actually scratch that. There's no deer. So this scout needs to actually be doing its actual job, which people seem to forget about, which is actually scouting. It's no longer a glorified deer pusher in this map. Yep. Yeah, first fishing ship. Metalmania already has the first fishing ship out. Oh, Metalmania doesn't have the second fishing ship out yet. So I guess Harryt's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be behind. Ooh, and Harry actually takes the sheep. I was about to miss that. I don't think Metalmania ever scouted that. It's actually going to be huge because Metalmania is not going to have anything under the TC. It's just going to have to send everything to wood at this point. Or make a... Hang on, there's deer. Okay, I guess I just missed that completely. But I mean, Metalmania, just drop a mill here, take the deer. I think that would be good play. And yeah, this is why I like the Georgians and Armenians. You just drop it, you take both resources with the same building. It's really huge. Armenia is gonna be up first. I do wonder what the play is. It's gonna probably be double dock. Yep. And the scout from Harry is gonna die. Well, assuming he can stay alive. Well, it's strange. Like I don't really know the maps. I said because I don't play in the tournament. But it's really weird that neither of them like decided to push the deer. I mean, maybe I'd understand a bit from Harryt because they're kind of behind a wood line, they're down the hill and whatnot. But I mean, this is more straight for Metalmania. And Metalmania going galleys. Gonna use that Armenian bonus. And remember, by the way, Harry took those 2 sheep, so right now, I think pretty soon, I mean, Metalmania is gonna start struggling for food because he doesn't have anything under his TC. And, oh, shift click strikes again, and this is gonna be. Oh no, the galley saves the day. Nice. I was gonna say this was gonna be costly, but nice timing. 9 will start does pushing your harder. Yeah, but I mean, you still, I still think you need to do it. And we have our first Bill kill, technically. By the way, I absolutely love the Armenian, what's it called? Galleys. Because they just destroy fires because of that extra arrow. And yeah, both of them just scouting around. Really good micro from Metalmania. I do wonder if soon Harry will have the advantage. Just because he's not losing the guys, he's just constantly repairing them. And yeah, finally on food. Did get housed though. But I mean, look at the idle TC time. He's 3 bills behind Harryt. Yeah. Harry just does a really good job of keeping his TCs running. But as we all know, having the TC running does not mean that you win the game. I'm a pretty good example of that. Harry. Yeah, I sometimes say Harryt, like with a T at the end instead of Harry. It's just something I say. I don't really pay attention when I say it. Yeah, no, the more galley numbers rise, especially if he gets, Metalmania gets... Oh, he did get fletching, I missed that. So yeah, this... I think the middle pond is gonna be lost. If Metalmania ever pushes forward. Yes, God. Yeah, I mean, he has the T at the end. Ooh, skirms. I didn't even notice that. But I mean, 2 skirms isn't gonna do much. But it is gonna distract a bit. But, yeah, no. Metalmania claims the middle. And is gonna lose those 2 skirms. I think now if you're here, you just try and take out the fishing ships, but I think that's gonna be impossible. And I think Metalmania needs to stop investing at this point. And stop chasing the... Yeah, there we go. Is docking back here worth it? Don't think in this particular area it is. Those fishing ships, whether are... Metalmania needs to kill those fishing ships already. They've gotten way too much value. Yeah, in the corners, I agree. The fish is worth it, but this one... This is just, like, even if you put it here, it's just getting you, like, one deep fish. It's not worth it. By the way, Harry's, like, already, like, how much is that? Like 700, I think, res collected ahead. And he still just has the Vil lead, because he still hasn't lost these guys. But yeah, Harry just needs to stop investing into water. Just, keep going on land like he was doing. That's skirm, that's nice. And finally, all the fishing ships go down. Yeah, so now Harry's only 1 Vil ahead, despite all the idle time. When dead scout, there we go. Here's Scout still alive, nice. I think make 1 more dock, start adding fishing ships in the middle, and Harry's up. Ooh. But I mean, Metalmania is going to be up as well. Yeah, there we go. Metalmania, though, needs, like, to see what's actually happening. Because, if he doesn't have anything when Harry arrives, this could be well, maybe not GG, but it could be devastating. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is the dock we wanted, I think. Not this weird one. Okay. Fishing ships. Okay, yeah, now it's finally adding fishing ships in the middle. That's nice. I love the outpost, since you don't have any army especially. Still feels like a mistake not to have a second military building. Also love the galley. He's just making to patrol it in, just make sure there's nothing on the outside. And there's the mass evacuation. Oh boy. And ironically, that outpost and those two spears might have just saved a ton of vills from dying. But holy inefficiency. Oh boy. Okay, that's gonna be 3 dead vills. And 3. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, they're always, like, you don't want them to start tickling you. But yeah, I agree, you should have probably avoided them. Oh. Gonna lose him? No, he's good. By the way, how's the eco's looking? Great? Well, not great, but okay. Oof. And this is another reason why this fishing area is so bad. That could happen. Yeah, no, where is the... Ooh. Okay, yeah, and then we finally have skirms. And I think this gets cleared up, probably. Actually, wait. Actually, it's gonna be elite skirm, so yeah, this isn't gonna do any more damage. This is gonna become awkward for Harry, because now he doesn't have the middle pond, and he doesn't have anything on the outside pond. So this is gonna get more awkward the longer the game goes, I think. Oh yeah, definitely forward castle. It's not a maybe. And you have the crossbows to do it, so... Yeah, this would be... I think here or here. I don't know how... He might do it here just because he saw the skirms. So he doesn't want to risk it. Such a shame these guys are not patrolling the shore, because they could have just seen these vills walking. But yeah, crossbows now here again. And yeah, Harry just loves doing this little palisade trick to get them... I don't know what it actually does, to be honest. I think it has to be all the way forward. Yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty forward. You can't find a good spot. Yeah, this is... Oh, this feels like a mistake, though. Your army, you're just leading them. Could this get denied? I don't... No, actually, the army's there. No, this isn't getting denied. This is going up. And Metalmania is already working on his own castle, so yeah, I think this should be fine. You can just delete the range, drop your own castle here. And building a TC here. And Arumis. He got squires for these guys in armor. Okay. So Harry's thinking about going full Arumis. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's... War Galley? Why War Galley? I don't... Okay. I don't hate the... Like, I like the TC, but I would have liked... Just drop a castle here, where the range is, and you got gold secure. You don't really need to TC all the way over here, but I mean, it is still a good TC. You want to take map control and res. And, I still think it's a good castle, but I still would have liked it in place of a range. And yeah, Harry's actually fully committing to Urumis. He's getting... He got the armor for these guys. Oh, okay. That's not great. Then again, no ballistics. Oh, but this is annoying, even without ballistics. Ooh. Armored elephants. Here he saw the castle, because of that spearman that just died. No. Yeah, he sees it now, even. So, interesting. Harry's gonna try to actually push the castle down. He does know all he has is... All that Metalmania has is, skirms. Yeah, I think this castle actually goes down. One more ram, and then you send it. Okay, Metal just now, like, now he sees the armored elephant, needs to drop a siege workshop instantly. Harry's in. Warrior priest. Alright, I actually like it. 2 relics. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, really good defense from Metal. Might take out the fortified church, but like that's it. You're not gonna achieve a whole lot more with that. Like, okay, all Metal has to do is just drop another fortified church here. Kind of feels like a throw, a waste of. Actually, he doesn't even need another fortified church. He just he just gets this guy to take the relics here, and he's good. But I mean, Harry is up, so he is gonna have traps, and he's gonna have long swords. Okay, I guess. I mean, all you see is skirms, so I guess it's, yeah, actually, it's okay. Since all he has is skirms. Yeah, cheap tax with the, Ooh. Metalmania pushing on this side as well. Yeah, I'm not questioning, like, the cheap tax thing. I'm just questioning why you would choose in this situation to go longswords. But yeah, at the same time, I would make a few composites. Just start. Yep, there we go. Start being annoying in his in Harry's eco, since everything is forward. By the way, I just want to check since yeah, Harry's I mean, Metalmania's now needing fish. Needs to start adding fish traps. He does have the eco lead, but yeah. And the castle's gonna start going down. Yeah, if Harry pays attention, he can also start pushing this one back. Since he's got a castle there. Oof, I just actually noticed this. Yikes. Champions, there we go. Interesting. So it's gonna be champions versus warrior priest. This castle is gonna be dead. You could still win this side since it's not looking at this side. Ooh, you should start making dromons, honestly. Like, you got the whole water from every side. Oh, oh boy. This is gonna be... Metalmania still actually has a good chance to come back in this game. He's just gonna start sending warrior priests into the eco. And if he starts making dromons as well, I think everyone forgets about the dromons. But if he makes dromons, he can just absolutely destroy him. He has ducks everywhere. Like, imagine a drummer right now just takes those two traps out instantly. And yeah, now the raids are happening. Warrior Priest raid. Let's go! Harry's not really paying attention to this. It's actually gonna go down. No, I actually don't think he was winning. Like, after Harry went imp, I think he was actually in the better position. But now it might be a mixed bag. So, I'm actually not certain. Like, I think now he's losing, just because he's getting attacked from here. And I don't think these champions are gonna do a good enough job. But I think he did have a moment where he looked like he was winning. But yeah, now I think he's... Yeah, trying to duck, it's not happening. His whole eco's about to die. He's just squeezed in this area. And like, this may not look pretty, but I mean, he can actually run here. Yeah, Harry trying to book it. That's not happening. It's GG for Harry. Don't think this is, don't think that's happening. I still think he is gonna keep playing just because of this push. But, I just don't see his eco, like, ever pulling back. Like, if this push ever dies, it's over. Delete the forums quickly. Oh, too late. Metalmania has got his eco back now. And meanwhile, on this side, these guys are just gonna run. I don't know if they're actually gonna make it or not. Harry needs to keep pushing. Like, the only thing that's somewhat keeping him in the game is this push. The second he stops pushing, it's over. He needs to get those trebs moving. Okay. There we go. I actually thought he was gonna lose the treb there for a sec. Harry doesn't think like what. Sorry, I might have just been talking without thinking. What doesn't Harry think like? Oh, you mean the push? But yeah, he needs to keep pushing. Even if he doesn't think like that, he kind of has to do it. Funny thing is, he is actually housing Metalmania. If he actually just starts sticking out these houses, he could actually just be annoying and house him. Dromans! There we go. Cheating. Yeah, it took Metalmania a while, but he finally got there. This is yeah, now it's 100% GG. Like, I don't think there's anything you could really do now that Dromans are starting to come out. I mean, I guess you could house Metalmania forever. That's one way to win the game. But yeah, this castle's gonna go down. Man, 26 vills. It's funny as this is where Metalmania started. This is where Harry started. Like, if you showed someone this game, they'd be like, what the hell happened? Oh, Monk! Monk. But I don't think Monk is gonna make it. Is Monk? Yeah, that felt like it should have been a conversion, but it didn't happen. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, that's, I think it's GG. 26 vills versus 93. And now the Dromans are out. It's just over. Harry loses this set, he'll officially be the biggest choker in mid-elo community. To be fair, he is working with, like, he is traveling and working with hotel Wi-Fi, so maybe he has an excuse, you know? Doesn't he already hold that title? What has has he thrown? So, is there other throws I'm not aware of? Superhero, I currently hold the TCC. What's TCC T90 Community Cup? No, no, wait, that's happening right now. He hasn't thrown AoE leagues yet. He will throw it when we play against each other on Monday, I hope. But yeah, I mean, it's GG. I think Harry's being stubborn, but ugh. Otter, you missed a lot. So this is now Harry's base. This is now Metalmania's base. And Harry's just being stubborn and doesn't want to call it. Oh yeah, you also missed Dromans and the Reset Ice. He's actually gonna kill one. No! Oh, demos! I missed. So you had enough time to write no, but not enough time to micro them away, apparently. Oh. When do you think that Harry's gonna realize that 30 eco is not enough to win him the game? Think he's ever gonna realize that? How did the base trade happened was basically just Harry not being able to push fast enough. And Metalmania just squeezed him from this side and fortified churches from the other side. This game should never reach the 1 hour mark, but it looks like it's actually gonna reach the 1 hour mark. You don't question Metalmania making Warrior Priest when that's like one of the winning comps, you know? Okay, that's one way to kill the composites. Ugh. Harry, come on. There's still... You still have 2 more games to go. Just please call it already. Okay, now he should call it. Oh, he's gonna keep playing. No, he's not. Okay. I suppose I could win if we played on a bit longer. But in the interest of saving time, GG. This was almost a 1 hour game, and somehow the most units they created was 46 champions and 51 warrior priests. Oh my god. And they somehow had actually a close KD despite all that. Oof. Hey, Harry, 69 bells. Man, that was a long one. And unnecessarily long. Okay, send me the message. I'm just gonna message him. Next time you have 26 bills in imp, can you call it earlier, please? Thank you. Yeah, champs. Actually, I don't know if with the unique tech. I think warrior priests may win if they have their unique tech. But then again, if Dravidians have their unique tech, they probably would win even with that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so next map they've played Sunburn, Bypass, Tidepool. I think Harry's probably, I don't know if he's gonna be wanting to, like his comfort or his home map, or he's gonna want to face Metalmania on his home map, just so he can get it out of the way first. But we'll see. And yeah, now Cumans, Magyars, Dravidians use. So Harry has Malians, Burmese, Chinese. Metalmania still has Georgians, which I think on any of these maps, like Georgians is just insane in any map, in my opinion. It feels like an almost free win. Okay, let's just find the game. Don't know if they started yet. Okay, not yet. So, hang on, let me show this. How do I? Wait, do I? Okay, no, I don't know how to show it. I'll just take a screenshot. See? And yeah, this is the response I got when I asked Stim to resign earlier next time. Okay, it looks like they went into. They started the fourth game. Oh, I forgot to give Metalmania the points as well. And it looks like it's gonna be Harry's home map. Okay, let me just get this thing out of the way. Is it? Wait, hang on. Is it? Yeah, it's Dry River. So this should be Harry's home map. And interesting. I think Harry might be doing phosphorus stuff here because he's picked Burmese on this map. I actually don't know what this map looks like, so I don't know if Burmese is actually a good point. But Metalmania has picked Georgian, so he wants to end this. And honestly, I think Metalmania's might win this unless Harry is cooking up something. Okay. And let's just go to blue first. And let's take a look at the map. Metalmania over here. It's yeah, it looks like standard res, just shorefish in the middle. Honestly, this looks like a pretty good map for doing the phosphorus stuff. Like, you're so far apart. And this looks like it could be easily walled. You just gotta push the deer. If Harry's thinking about phosphor. Ah, classic Harry forgetting the house. There we go. And shorefish for Metalmania. I do wonder. I'm still questioning if he's actually gonna do phosphor or not, because, like, I think he should, because in this matchup I favor Georgians, obviously. I do wonder if Harry's gonna want to do it, especially since he has 3 on gold. Typically, you do 4 on gold, 4 on wood. I mean, for phosphorus stuff. Okay. Well, while I still have time and I'm waiting around, I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna zoom out quite a bit. Uh, do apologize. I'll be right back. Yeah, let's actually leave this as well. No, no, wait. Hello, I'm back. It looks like I didn't miss much so far. Oh, it's not. Looks like it's not a phosphor badge. Honestly, why did... Hang on. Did I miss something? Like, why did Harry... Why did Harry pull back? Oof. This is some ginormous walls. Yeesh. Okay, so Metal Mania was up quicker. Then Harry could be looking at some dead vills. Nope, got a spear. But yeah, I mean, you could have just walled. But I guess, yeah, now he's got a range. Yeah, I really like Metalmania's position right now. Even though it's, we just started, I know. But it's just, I mean, it's Georgians. You already got skirms coming out if you can keep making them. You got housed. I mean, if Harry can get these walls down. I actually don't know if it's good or not, because now you don't have access to the pawns. So I do actually wonder if these full walls are better. And Metalmania just gonna take a look and go back out. Unnecessary, but okay. I guess we'll take it for style points. Okay. Do we see any holes somewhere? This deck, I think this counts as a hole. Yurts are just so unreliable. They break super quickly. And potential villager chop. I don't know if we could actually chop that one. But yeah, Harry's now fully walled. Wall to the sides. Actually, I think that would actually be more better if you... Yeah, I think you're actually right. It actually might be more worth it to wall to the sides of the map. To the sides of the map. Because, like, you just wall this and this. Instead of here. I think it might have actually saved him some wood, I'm not sure. Holy. Okay, and Harry just gonna add a tower. Oh boy. I mean, tower's not gonna do much. It's just gonna... You just move, yeah, move over here, move over here. Still not walled, by the way. Still not walled, by the way. Oh. And Harry just... Harry just absolutely choking, like you guys said. Still not walled, by the way. Oh. Okay, now it's gonna be walled. Well, at least, there, not here. Honestly, I'm really surprised Metalmania is not... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm surprised he doesn't have more onshore fish. Oof. No, if Metalmania just clicks one of the scouts inside, he would find that hole. It could just be GG for Harry. But I think he's just gonna try to break in. He thinks Harry's fully walled. Metalmania almost up. Almost has the resources. Harry actually ahead on res. Yeah, true. I guess it's thanks to that bonus. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, nice. That was a good save. It's gonna be wonderful. I guess it's thanks to the free wood chopping bonus. I'm actually surprised because shorefish should collect super quickly. Okay, yeah, Metalmania needs to click up. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, it is 2-1. Thanks for the reminder. I said I wanted to do it and I forgot. Ooh. I wonder if... No? Okay. He's gonna pull back. You could actually... I think he could have actually took it if he committed, because you get +1 spearman attack on the spearman, I mean. But yeah. And Harry's up as well now. So what's gonna be the game plan from here? I think it's probably gonna be a Rambai. No, Otter, this is game 4. I just forgot to add the score from the last game. Sorry about that. And here he's just going full stone wall and not actually still wall this whole time. Spearman raid!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna break in from here. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a Rambai. Okay, so these Spearmen actually have +2 on them right now, because they're, well, they should have +2. I don't know why they don't. Huh, that's strange. Isn't the Burmese bonus +1 attack for infantry each age? This should be +2, not +1. It's weird.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, he's my bad. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now it's the +2. That's and here's the castle. Yeah, that's my bad. Just had a brain fart. Okay, suddenly Metalmania's eco doesn't look that great. And here he's gonna have Rambai. Yeah, suddenly I kind of like Harry's position better. Back DC. Alright. Still not wolves. Oh boy. Yeah, this is why I don't, like, select with the mule cart on a specific resource. Just because sometimes things like this can happen. I just put it where I want. And yeah, a Rambai now out. And yeah, now the churches are really sick on this map. Metalmania. Okay, just passing, I guess. Weird. I really thought he'd just drop it here, but I guess he's worried about losing this position to the Arambai. Also, tosses all the Spearman fields kind of like a loss. They would have actually been useful if Metalmania started making knights. Oh, here comes the forward castle. Probably right here. Yep, right on the face. And gets one conversion, but loses 2 monks. And the conversion itself, yeah. And Arambai are just... I think actually I would count Arambai as a counter unit. One of the few counter units to Manaspa, in my opinion. Oh, please find this. Please find this. He's not gonna get it in time. He might get 1 or 2, but... Oof. Garrison. This is such a comfortable type of game plan. Yeah, I mean, the walls paid off. Hey, finally found it! Let's go! Congrats. Yeah, now forward castle. And even has the Bill lead now. Yeah, I really find it difficult. I would find it difficult for Harry to lose from this position. He would have to throw hard. No, he doesn't see the castle. Yeah, that castle's gonna complete, unfortunately. And I think that Siege Workshop's now gonna be useless. Just gonna get attacked down by the castle. And TC number 3. Yeah, he can still make mangoes, but it's gonna go down. Like, the castle's just shooting him down. So he could make, like, 1 or 2, and that's it. And yeah, he just, by the way, he just went and sniped those, I missed this. Ooh, good convert. But Imp, yeah. I think this is now... We're about to be in GG territory. As soon as Harry reaches Imp. Like, you just have this insane unit. Along with Imp Trebs and Trebs. And yeah, now Siege Workshop goes down. If I may ask what serial. My elo? I'm 1800. Technically, but I think on Arabia specifically, I would say I'm like somewhere in 1600, 1700 territory. But on other maps, I'd say I'm comfortable being 1800. Whoa, what the? I don't know what happened, just lag for a sec. Yeah, Arabia hater. I don't dislike all open maps, I just dislike Arabia specifically. And like a few others, like Atacama. I just dislike the super open ones. The ones that can be walled eventually, I'm okay with. But Arabia you could get either way, so I don't like it. Oh, hello. Nice. And I think in 10 seconds, it's gonna be GG. Oh, and yeah, now it's GG. But oh, game paused. Okay. Uh, Maps where you have to wall, but it's hard or meh. Yucatan is okay. Yeah, Yucatan I actually enjoy. Yeah, it was a bit of lag. Yucatan I like. Haboob. Haboob I actually do like as well, even though you can't exactly wall it. I'm okay with it. I don't really. I'm not gonna say I like it, but it's okay. Like I would play it. I would pick it in a map, in a tournament or whatever. If the map's supposed to be unwallable, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine for you. I don't I don't like I don't wouldn't like to play it like that. I just I don't have the attention to be don't have the ability to have my attention in like 1,000 places at once. So the more the map is walled, the more I'm comfortable at. Just because I only have to be looking in 1 or 2 places at once, not like 7 or 6. I mean, I would pick Haboob depending on what the other maps are. Like there was instances where I had to pick Haboob just because it was the lesser of two evils, you know. Yeah, that's partially why I hate Arabia, but I like Ruin Stones. Ruin Stones is essentially Arabia, but it's always guaranteed that I can somewhat wall it, whereas Arabia is just always there's no guarantee you're gonna be able to wall it. So I actually really enjoy playing Ruin Stones when it's in the map pool. And actually, it's actually should be in AoE leagues. In our division, we have Runestones. So I actually would be happy if I could get one game from Harry on that. Okay, by the way, Metalmania is now an imp as well, but I mean, he is on top of the hill, so this will actually... This is with the Georgian bonus as well. So he has the repair bonus, the hill bonus with the Georgians. Metalmania could actually hold this for a pretty good while, but I still don't know how you're gonna take out those Arambai. Runestones is just Arabia, where you can push deer without dropping dead. Yeah, and it's kind of like Arabia on easy mode, which I actually like. Sheesh. You got 5 trebs on this thing, and still... It's still gonna be a while until it goes down. Oof. You just banned both, so you don't know what to do. What do I know? And the castle finally goes down. Oof. I'm an everything but Arabia player. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm kind of similar. There are a few open maps I like, but like Arena, for instance, is probably one of my favorite maps, along with African Clearing. So like I'm the Nomad maps and the closed maps are my bread and butter. Hybrid maps are probably my second worst maps, or no, actually they're my worst maps. Okay. Metalmania. He actually took the trap with the bills. Nice. Oh, that was nice. He's actually gonna take another one. Okay, that's one way to stop a push. Yeah, and suddenly Harry doesn't actually have army now. What's happening? He was in such a good position a few seconds ago. Oh yeah, Bedouins is just African clearing on steroids. It's just so much more pawns, and I absolutely love playing it as well. Though I don't often get it in tournaments, at least the tournaments I join. VT. All right, you know what? We got a second. I like that name. There we go. I'll take it off once he wins if he wins this game. If not, it's staying like that. Still, Metalmania should be pushing now as well. He needs another castle. He should be on stone. He needs another castle if he's going Manaspa. And he also needs chemistry for the skirms. Okay. I think this takes out Metalmania's army. He's just... The longer you delay, the worse this gets. I think you just take this out. You already have enough army. And yeah, even it's not enough of a meat shield Manaspa. That said, if the Arambai isn't fighting... Oh, that was unnecessary. What are you doing, man? This should have been an easy clear up if you had the Arambai on the back. Oh, how much gold left? Good question. He still has... Let me zoom out the map. 16k left. Okay, that's still good. That's still a reasonable amount of gold. There's here, and I'm guessing, yeah, here and here. That's, I think, all the gold that's left. I'm not sure if there's... Yeah, there's still this tile. This one's done. Harry needs to fight. He needs to get actually a lead. Did he get... He didn't get a lead for these guys. He needs to get the lead of Rambai. Oh, that's a good find. That was a really good find. Yeah, he doesn't have Parthian. He only has bloodlines, and I'm assuming husbandry. There we go, elite. Yeah, now his Metalmania is just starting the raids. And he's just gonna leave the stable like that. Needs to send a few hussars to make sure the stables get destroyed at least. He's also forgetting chemistry. If I'm not mistaken, chemistry also affects... I think it gives them +1 attack, if I'm not mistaken. But come on. Harry, there's no way you lose this fight. Please... Please actually take a proper fight, please. Like, there's no reason you should lose this one. There we go. Finally. Maybe now he'll remember Parthian. And that is an amazing clear-up. Okay, yeah, now you start raiding, I think, with the Hussars. Just send them into the eco. Yeah, I don't think he's ever gonna remember at this point. It's come to a point where you completely forget about it. And yeah, remember that stable I said he should destroy? Where's the Arambai, actually? Oh, there they are. But he is starting to raid, looks like. So that's good. Yeah, just sending into the eco. And nice. Oh, no, wait, it's not walled. It's not walled. Well, the Arambai are chasing anyway. It should be fine. He has a range, right? Yeah, he should. Yeah, there it is. A range that's never gonna have Parthian tactics researched in. But yeah, nice job from both of them actually to do raids. I do like Harry's got a better position though because of the castles. He has ballistics on them as well. But he does need. I think he should get the range attacks for them. And I think he's just in a really good position. Metalmania needs to start thinking about Halb, I think. Halb and maybe some eco-techs. He still doesn't have the Castle Age eco-techs. Yeah, he's getting... he'll eventually get to it, you know? When he's thinking about getting Thumbring, he'll get Parthian, you know? So we'll get there eventually, when the game crosses the 2-hour mark. Okay, nice, yeah, and now the stone walls come up. I think he should also do the same on this side. You know, actually, now that I think about it, Harry could actually get the unique tech for them. For the cavalry. The one that gets extra attack against archery units. I think that would actually be super helpful against the skirms. Yeah, no, Harry... He's got most of the important stuff, well, except for Parthian, like we say. Silver tech came in. Oh, did it? I guess. Yeah, I guess they are doing a lot of damage. I think if Harry realizes he just dives into the skirms, he can kill them. Because if the skirms are grouped up, they just absolutely get destroyed by the by these guys, by the Arambai. Yeah, no, that's maybe it's a pro feature. I don't know where the no, wait, actually, that's not. Okay, yeah, he has the silver one. That's the plus attack. And Metalmania has the cavalry take less space. Ooh. Come on, just dive in and kill them. Oh boy. This is gonna be another unnecessarily long hour game. Actually, maybe this one's not unnecessarily long. This is actually a stalemate at this point. Even though I do feel like Harry's in a better position if he just dives on the skirms. Hey, Bosaw coming in. And Captram! Let's go. I actually think Captram actually could be really good in this situation. Elephants! Oh, he's even getting their unique tech. These things are gonna be these elephants should destroy. Like if you can just get them going, just hide it, and then just stomp him in one go. Like he's gonna have the +1/+1 on them, plus the Civ bonus has +1/+1. If he just hides the elephants well enough, and just catches Metalmania off guard, I think he wins this. Yeah, and these things, look at the amount of armor. 3+6. They have 9 pierce armor, and they have 1+5. They have 6 melee armor. What's funny is the Manaspa still has more melee armor than them. Wonder. Oh, Harry's about to. Metalmania's about to see it. The Stampede. Yeah, Metalmania wanted to take the castle, but nope. I think now Harry just has to push it. Just take it all the way to his base. These elephants, like, he needs helps to kill them. I don't think Manaspa's gonna be enough. Especially not with a Rambai behind them. Not even under the castle. Like I said, this have 9 pierce armor on top of 320 HP. And they're just deleting the skirms thanks to the unique tech as well. And thank you. Was that so hard to do all day? Savant Towers! Might be a little too late for that one. But I mean, it still does give +2 attack to the castle. Yeah, architecture, siege engineers. Yeah, still no fletching in the castle. I think Harry's out of gold, by the way. Yeah, this is, there's not gonna be any... Well, I mean, there's 28 elephants in queue, so I was gonna say there's not gonna be any new elephants, but I think it's gonna be a while till we get to that point. Yeah, clearly not. No, it would be strange for a guy who likes to play Cav Archer so much. You think he would remember it. But now I think I can confidently say this is GG. That said, Metalmania is starting to get help numbers up. No, I mean it's double gold comp. There's no way Harry loses this. He will get everything but Parthian. And the range upgrades. But yeah, those elephants are just gonna absolutely destroy everything. Going on this side as well. I think Metalmania should know it's over. Well, should be if Harry doesn't stop throwing them. Six relic. Does he actually? Oh damn, yeah. It is 6 relics. I thought... Oh, this is just has builds in it, okay. I thought Metalmania had some relics. So you could actually keep the elephants up for quite a bit. And a third castle in face. This is the get out of the game, get out of my game castle that we've been looking for. Oh, and there's still 2 over here. He could actually pick them up if he notices. Yeah, he's gonna get them. There we go. Hey, he's getting the range upgrades. Let's go. Don't think he got Parthian yet, though. Did he and I missed it? Nope. Yeah, and there's the monk, but he's pop capped, so he actually can't get it out yet. And yeah, this should just be GG. He's trying to raid, but it's not happening. He has castles everywhere. No, they do not. And unfortunately, this is live, so enjoy the 1 hour spectacle while Metalmania walls in the villas in the corner of the map. And yeah, now 8 relics for Harry. And he actually stole the farms. So payback for last game where Metalmania stole his farms. Metalmania, come on, man. You still have 1 more game, and it's on your home map. Let's just get to it quickly. It is, right now, it is 3:20 a.m. I told Harry, you know what, yeah, I'll cast your game, why not? Hopefully it won't take too long. And we have this freaking guy, both of these freaking guys, actually, just, agreed, you know what, let's not give Reaper any sleep. Oof, guard tower for 0 towers, yeah, I didn't even notice that, sorry. Ugh. That's funny, like, oh, finally, okay. I was about to say, he still has a lot of eco over here. And here. But yeah, this should be GG. I'm in Egypt, so I'm GMT +2. And I don't know why I decided to cast this. Kind of regretting my life decisions right about now. But you know what? I'm committed. I'm already 4 games in. Might as well finish the last one. I'm actually gonna need to stretch my legs after this game. Like I'm gonna need to like do a full lap around my house. Just get blood flowing, and we have keeps. Yeah, I grew up here. I've been my whole life in Egypt. Hey, we're actually getting towers. Nice. So the upgrade was worth it. They're in the Egyptian Aoe2 community. Not very much. Not really. Actually, like I think I only know one other Egyptian player. I don't play with him a lot. It's been actually a while since I played with him. But there are a few Egyptian players. Like, I think there's 2 people who are 2K. And actually, technically speaking, I am. There we go. GG. Thank you. Oh my god, that took forever. I think technically speaking, I was gonna say, I'm technically the third best Egyptian player at 1800. Thank, thank God this game is over. Hang on, I'm just gonna send a good message. The best Icelandic Egyptian player. Yeah, I'm guessing you have to Aoe2. Okay. That's a new country. Hang on. I just want to take a look at the stats. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna. Like I said, I just need. I need to stretch my legs. Get blood flowing into them. And actually, before I do that, I'm just gonna quickly take a look at the Civ draft. So, actually, map draft first. Let me see. So, last map is gonna be High Tides. The Metalmania's one of Metalmania's home map. The hybrid. And I do believe. Let's see what civs. Think Malians for Harry. Malians make sense. And now Metalmania use Georgians, Armenians, Bengalis, Incas. He only has Spanish or Byzantines. This is probably going to be Byzantine versus Malian. Okay. Draft. Okay, let's just give Harry his 1 point. And now we do have a decision to make here. Do we take away the throwy? Do we give Harry back his original name? Or do we keep it until he's secured the last game? What do you guys think? See if I can find it. Okay, they're still in the lobby, so I'm just gonna be stretch my legs for a few seconds, for a few minutes. And then we decide if we give Harry his name back or keep it on throwy. We'll see. Okay, sorry for the delay. I might need another minute or so in a bit, but I'm just gonna find the game real quick. Should have already started. And I think I'm gonna keep throwy until he's earned the victory. So we're just gonna keep it for now. And yeah, it's Malians, Byzantines. And Spectolate. Okay, that should start in a minute. In which case, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And let's just switch Metalmania to the blue. And there we go. Malians, Byzantines. Hopefully, in what will be, I hope, a short game. Okay. And yeah, Harry just pushing in. Interesting. Metalmania, I think he set the scout on guard. Not pushing in the deer. Interesting. I don't. So Harry's actually not gonna contest water. He's just gonna go onto land. So I wonder how well that's gonna go. Oh, by the way, hang on, did I? Yeah, okay, I don't have it there. Hmm. Yeah. So Harry's gonna have some time to where he's gonna do damage. Ooh, second lumber camp. And actually like Metalmania's position better. I think if you want to be up quick, you need to do 18 pop. Harry couldn't do that. So now it's just gonna Metalmania's just gonna have the pawn to himself. So Metalmania. I never pushed in the last year as well. Yeah, 3 fishing ships. 4 vills ahead. And yep, scouts. So let's see what Harry can do. Well, it looks like he's actually... actually, the quicker uptime is gonna pay off a little bit. But that scout shouldn't die. Yep. That scout should get away. Looks like it's just gonna be Spear Skirm, which, I mean, with Byzantines is amazing. Ooh, sleepy. Oh boy, sorry I missed that. Oh boy. And this is why we have Throwy instead of Harry. Okay, scout dead here. But I mean, these two are basically dead. And Metalmania with strange walls, but actually I really like these walls. They look a little bit weird, but they're good. I think right now, if you're Harry, you need to go either archers or skirms. You need to be doing damage. Probably should go skirms. But you need a range regardless. This army is going to be a problem. And this shouldn't kill anything, but it's just annoying. This, on the other hand, maybe kills something? No, the spearman's there. These are pretty weak. Yeah, no, this is... I actually got a bill, not bad. But at the same time... I don't think armor is... In a skirm war, armor doesn't make a difference, I believe. Like, you already have 3 pierce armor. And skirms already do 2 pierce armor. Pierce attack. So, I actually don't like the armor here. I think it's a mistake. Maybe you get fletching for the extra range. That could sometimes be worth it, but... Ooh. Nice. And Metalmania notices... Okay, yeah, Metalmania notices in time. That's nice. Actually, by the way, Harry is now in the lead because of Metalmania's idle time in terms of bill count. Ooh, this might be... Maybe? No, not a Deadville. There are now scouts in the back of Metalmania's base. Yeah, I think Harry's gonna be up soonish. 8 skirms, bunch of scouts. Yeah, Harry's position looks really good right now. I also find it strange, Metalmania didn't really push his advantage on water. Like, he needs to get an extra... Yeah, he's doing that now, okay. Since he needs to get an extra dock, get more fishing ships out. He should have done it sooner. Harry's gonna be up first. Don't think Metalmania is gonna be that far behind though. Actually, maybe a minute behind. I'm not sure. What's the follow-up gonna be? Okay, it's gonna be Knights from Harry. So, I think his position's actually really good. Bloodline's now coming in. Ooh, this might be a problem. So, position's actually really good. Bloodline's now coming in. Ooh, this might be a problem. So, position's actually really good. Okay, yeah, but now the skirms from Harry's is coming back. Yeah, he should be able to clear this. He can, yeah, if he can kill the pikes. Yeah, even now, you can just clean it up with the rest of the scouts. Oh, by the way, I said that Harry is ahead in Vills. I think that was because wheelbarrow. I didn't really notice that. Ooh, that's a lot of army. But yeah, two whole minutes ahead. Let's see what Harry can do. Siege workshop. I think he should probably drop that forward. Yeah, no, that's scrims now. So Metalmania still has a solid position. I think Harry needed instead a TC now. He has the wood for it. Nope, he's adding farms instead. Okay. He really needs to press his advantage. He's not really using his timings. Because I'm pretty sure soon it's just gonna be pikemen or maybe, yeah, camels. It's gonna be camels. Camels? There we go. The cheap Byzantine camels. Harry needs to add TCs. This is auto-skept. This is 100% auto-skept. Okay, looks like the gang's starting to split up. And yeah, now there's camels out. Oof. That is a painful fight. I mean, yes, yeah, you win, but, like, what are you gonna do now? Yeah, you gotta ditch the Scorpion, cut your losses. Also, way too much on 19 on gold, especially with Malians. Okay. About as good as a fight as you could take, honestly. Still don't like it. Yeah, but now Harry actually has good army, I think. Ooh, demos. Oh. Yeah, Harry needs to get his army out of there. He actually needs to stop fighting the camels head on. Needs to maybe add a monk or something. Ooh. Okay. Well, that was good. This was not. There we go, second TC finally coming up. But third TC coming up for Metalmania. But I will say, Harry is doing a better job of keeping his TCs running, so maybe the second TC is actually 2 TCs more effective than 3 TCs for Metalmania, just because of the idle time. Wheelbarrow finally coming in. Ooh, Metalmania. Oh, I thought he was gonna try to pincer him. I think that would have been really good. But no. This is a good fight for Harry. Byzantines, it's all about quantity versus quality. And in this case, he didn't have enough. Still not killing anything, but I mean, just being in the base is more than enough, I think. But yeah, just not throwing your stuff. Oof, this is rough. I wonder. This is good taking on the stables, but I wonder. Yeah, he's just gonna go to gold. Meanwhile, Harry's eco is just getting bigger and bigger. Hey, Bill saw finally. Oh boy. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Oh, that was an amazing find. Honestly, take the fight. Take the fight, Harry. There we go. Yeah, he just wanted to get the hill. Metalmania just still doesn't have the numbers. And there's the get out of my game castle we were waiting for. And I do believe it should be GG soon. But knowing those two, they're probably going to play for another half an hour for no reason. Honestly, at this point, you have enough camels. Just start switching into knights and go raiding. Or pikemen, just to counter his camels. Oh, or Gibetto, actually. Yeah, I like that. Gibetto is good. This is not, though. Yeah, there we go. He needs... Oh. Okay, he needs just to take a second look at his eco. But otherwise, he's in a really good position. He would really need to throw hard to lose this game. And looks like there's a camel raid coming. But camel raid doesn't have... He only has the +1. Let's see if it'll find damage. Oh, he's making it from here. That's... You know, he has CCs everywhere. I don't think this should... Yeah, and he even sees it. This shouldn't do any damage. But he is sending the camel back, which I like. You already have Gibettos on the front. But I do like it from Metalmania. You need to get his attention away from the front. And these guys are not doing anything. I mean, holy, this is actually doing a lot of damage. Even if it is costing the army, it is idling a lot. I don't know how good it is, because it doesn't have +1 even for the camels, but I mean, it's doing something at least. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, this castle's going up. And now the raids have been cleared up. And these guys might actually die. Looks like Harry... Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? I thought he was gonna go revenge raid with the camels, but... I would find it really hard to believe if Harry somehow managed to find a way to throw from this position. But yeah, good call. He knows they can escape from this side, so he's going around. But yeah, now he's Metalmania. Metalmanian's on this side, and he's... Both of them are imping at the same time, actually. Byzantine bonus, forgot about that. But Harry's gonna have another castle. Dead smack in the middle. No army. Harry? You need army to protect, buddy. And abort. There's... All the vills are getting out of here. Dropping another castle here. And crossbowmen right now, I think it's too late. It looks like Harry is committing to Gebettos, which is actually a really good unit. You just go in and snipe the army. Ooh, I don't like farming here though. Alright, looks like capped Ram's gonna be the choice. Which, I mean, you have... actually, he only has 2 Rams. I thought he had more. But yeah, I would start sending the men to snipe the trebs when they come out. If they come out, actually. Harry did a really good job housing him. But I mean, this is a Byzantine castle, but... Ooh, yeah, Metalmania actually doesn't have stone, so never mind. Even if it is a Byzantine castle, it'll eventually go down. Yeah, and the GG's called. GG! Congratulations, Harry. You've earned the right to your name back. There we go. You've earned your name back. Congratulations on winning the NCC, the Noble Community Cup. Oof, this was felt like if you played every game like you played this game, you would have been all the games would have been over quick. But also really well played from Metalmania as well. Really taking the games the mile, the extra mile. And yeah. And I'm just alright. That was the games went the whole 5 games, and actually been 3.5 hours of streaming. Oof. Man, I'm exhausted actually. Oh my god. Let me just I want to actually check something. Yeah, okay, so I couldn't actually... I do apologize, I couldn't actually see the chat for a while. I don't know why it just froze, so I'm just right now looking at it. And yeah, sorry, Harry. It was, sorry about the name. It was Otter's idea. And after that, I don't know, I think it was a fight you took in game 4 with the army, with the Arambai and Hussar. We decided to change it to that. And yeah, can you hop in the Discord, the Down One Ville Discord? it's possible to just chat for a bit. Hey, welcome,
Same dream. Oh my god.
dude.
Yeah, that was a set, man. By the way, I got about 1 hour of sleep last night before I had a weekend work trip for work.
Oof.
So I got 1 hour sleep and I played or excuse me, I worked the whole day. And then I'm like, I got up a bit early. Like, please tell me he wants to start early because I'm like tired. I'm so fucking tired.
Yeah, you
And
started like a half hour earlier, right? If I'm not mistaken.
yeah. But I was like 50-50 on canceling, but like I realized I'm traveling again next weekend for the family thing. And I already have like plans on some nights this week. On the other nights this week, we'll potentially play our AoE League set. So like I don't have other time to play it. Like it's either now or I delay by like a week and a half, which is like way overdue, and I don't want to,
Yeah.
you know,
Uh,
like Artist Art is already extended, so I'm like, fuck it, we'll just play, and hopefully I can win.
yeah. Actually, I will. No offense from what I'm about to say, but like watching you like the first four games gave me
Yeah.
confidence for our set. It,
Yeah,
but that last game
dude.
was really well played by you. It just felt like you were
I
always in control.
Yeah, I honestly I hadn't played that map forever. Um, but he picked it for his home map, and I was worried about Spanish. So I almost went Chinese just because I felt that like I felt that they would be better against Spanish in late game because that was his other pick. But then I saw the water element, and I'm like, one, I think that water is overrated just by looking at the map.
Yeah.
But two, even if it's not, like having Malians may make him think, oh, he's Malians, he's definitely gonna dock. They have the wood savings, and like I was hoping he would overinvest on water and feudal age,
No,
and then
he.
I could pressure on land. But he only made like one ship, like warship, I think, so it didn't really.
Yeah, no, he actually made just a galley, but that galley was made
Uh,
super late just because you were attacking the dock. Not
oh, really?
yeah,
Oh,
so
so
he
he
didn't
didn't just
commit.
make one out of habit. Like I guess he didn't scout a dock then. That's
Yeah, no,
interesting.
he didn't make anything until later. He actually made a demo as well. I don't know if you noticed, but he kept some of your army with a demo.
I respect that so much. I would have done the same thing, dude. I was worried about that. Like, if you just have one in the dock, like ready to go, and I went to go for the fish. Oh, wait, did I not get the relic in the north? I
No,
shift Q to monk. Oh man, he must
you
have picked off the monk then.
or you
I
may
didn't
maybe
know.
you pressed like all military hotkey. Maybe I sometimes do
Yeah.
that.
I honestly, when I play as Malians, it's weird. I normally don't because normally I make so many. You have to make many different units that like it just is counterproductive. So, like I usually only do that when I'm like playing with CA because it's like, the only thing I make.
Yeah,
So,
speaking of
but
CA, by the way, uh,
yeah,
game four. Do you you were pretty much getting the whole text. Did you? Is there like a
I
tech
realized
you
did
forgot?
wait for me did they get Parthian tactics?
Yes, they do, and we were.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's so weird because like you can tell when I went Aaron by Elite Battle Elephant, like, okay, like Harry knows the Civ. Like I clearly chose the Civ for a reason,
Yeah,
right?
you got every. I'm
But
pretty
like,
sure you got like everything in the tech tree, except for
yeah.
like the relevant upgrade to your unit.
Yeah, that's bad. But I mean in the game against Phoebus, the way it progressed was that like I like I beat him so quickly doing that that I never like in my mind, elite Arambai and Parthian tactics and chemistry for the Arambai are not as important as Asara and Trebs if you're trying to win in
Yeah,
early in
I,
because normally you want to upgrade your main unit fully first, but like yes, like Arambai will beat skirms, but like you don't want to be taking on skirms directly in late game once they have like
no,
ballistics and
no,
all
no,
the
no.
upgrades.
You actually do want to be taking. This is something I was also mentioning. When you have enough Aramba, you can just hop on the skirms, go right next to them, and
No,
just to one shot them.
I know, but he has like Manaspa around. He's like has the stupid
And
Georgian hill
and you have
bonus with the castles to
yeah,
make
and
him
you
like
have
unkillable.
hussars.
It's more
Other
important that No, Otter, no,
Dreadnought
Otter.
cranes.
I just forgot that they had it.
Uh,
I don't. Believe me, I would have picked up before Treadmill Crane. I have a feeling when I go back and watch, I'm assuming Otter was watching this for a while. If I go back and watch, he's probably raging about that in the chat.
yeah, no, we were talking about it the whole game. Like, do you think he's ever gonna get it? And like the answer was
By the way,
no,
I mean,
apparently.
if it makes there isn't even the biggest offense. So I forgot Parthian tactics. A few months ago, I played with Master James in a 2v5 where I had to replace Emu as his teammate. So like he's like, okay, 1600, like not as good as Emu, but like they gave me like a handicap and stuff, and my only job was to make Mangadai, and he would make Elite War Elephant. I was like, make Mangadai and SL, and that's your only job, and just help me push. And I forgot Parthian tactics for like an
Oh,
hour. I'm like, man, like I know Britons are good, like longbows
oh,
are good against Mangadai,
oh
but
my.
they are just melting them. Like I don't get it.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I realized, like,
yeah. I was gonna say for a guy who plays CA a lot, you'd think that that you'd remember Parthian.
yeah, I think I'm not. It's maybe I'm not used to getting them in that context. Or like with CA, I either pick them as Huns where they just where actually no, Huns do get it, but they don't get the last armor, right?
Yeah,
Or
no,
do Huns get neither?
no, Huns don't get the last armor, but they get Parthian.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So if playing as Huns, or I guess I'm not used to having +4 armor. But actually, no. Normally as Huns, I just mass them in Castle Age. Like, I don't really like my games as Huns don't really go late that often. I either win or lose in Castle. So like I don't. It's not a factor then. Um, and then other games where like I'm Turks or something, I usually won't fight with them until like way later in the game, where like I'll just pick up everything beforehand. So I guess it's weird. I'm not used to using them like to picking it up for Arambai, and like
Yeah,
that
yeah, no,
a game like
it's
that.
understandable. Like it's uh often forget.
Oh
Sorry,
god.
just one
No,
second.
I was freaking out, man, when I had like 5 traps in the castle. I think he's Otter. I know. Okay, I know, bro. I know. I don't want. By the way, I would love to see Zardis cast it like directly. I feel like this was maybe one of the best finals. Like I
Yeah,
kind of want him to watch it and see him watch it like live without knowing the result to get his reaction to like all the throws. No,
yeah.
Otter Reaper's not muted. He
No,
had
no,
that.
yeah, no, no. I muted for a sec. I was just stuck in my dad. But yeah, I was gonna say, I think everyone would enjoy that game three though. That was just unnecessarily long, so unnecessarily long.
But dude, also I just looked at my Discord. I have to the criminals of the proletariat that channel. Arico added a criminal. Whoever trained Harryt on Sunburn is the new criminal. He added it, which is just completely
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Fuck that map, man.
Did you not look at the maps? We were talking about that.
No, no. So I did like I had done some like practice games in Sunburn way long ago. The tournament started, and I had to like watch like some pro games and stuff.
Yeah,
And in the game, I forgot that like the wood goes all the way to the edge of the map. I thought there was a gap or something to run around. So I'm like, oh cool, I'll just like raid his other side while he's hitting me here. Like it's not a problem. And then I went there and there's just a wall and there's nothing to attack.
yeah, yeah. So you did
And then,
forget to look at the wood. So you did forget to look at the map before the game started.
yeah, dude. For some reason I thought that. So I was like, okay, this is stupid. And honestly, I wanted to save Malians because I'm better with Malians than Magyars. So I figured, all right, like for game one, like I'm tired of shit. Like it's odd, but if I'm gonna lose a game, normally you don't want to lose a game, but I'm like, let's just make it this one because I'm tired of shit. I don't know the map super well. I guess Magyars are good with like the extra scout attack because it's like a very feudal aggression map, and like I don't know, we'll just go from there. But he clearly knew it so much better.
Yeah, no.
Like his strat, like dude, like the second I saw him come over with trash, his ink, I was like, oh, that's perfect. You're right next to each other, so you can never mass scouts and archers in time
Yeah, no.
to
That's what we were
actually
saying.
counter it.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
it's way better.
trash on that map is way better because of distance. Like you either have to play archers or skirms just
Yeah,
because of
but like I
distance.
thought scouts would be sick because of how open it was, like on the sides, but they were pretty useless, I found.
Yeah, no.
Like you couldn't protect any resources. So yeah. I would say I learned that for next time, but this is the final.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe you'll see it in another tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the game three is not question like the funniest one of the funniest games I ever played
yeah.
because I
That was
like
at one dude. At one point, you actually I think Otter like was in at the start and then came back, and suddenly like your TC is on the other side of the map and Metalmania's TC is on the other side of the map.
dude, here's the thing is like once I saw you couldn't build a castle, like I looked at that one, like I knew how the map was. I wasn't completely ignorant, but like for some reason I still thought, well, oh, I can eventually just build a castle on the shoreline and just get back on water and you know,
Yeah, no,
like the Armenian galleys are good, but I mean,
no, he has Dromans. He has
event
Dromans, so
yeah, and like but then you can't even beat a castle, or so you can't even build a castle close enough to the shore to actually protect docks. So like on that map, once you lose water, like unless you can just beat them on land, like you're just dead. There's nothing you can do. You can't build a castle on the shoreline. And like he has Dromans too, so even if I like try and use bombard cannon like towers or something wacky, like you're just dead. Like I don't
uh,
really know what to do. But I'm like, he's in skirm only, and like I bet he's thinking, oh, I'm gonna make composites and not normal archers. I could probably get away with longsword. And like that. I
yeah.
like actually thought I could win,
You
but it was
actually,
only
yeah, you actually, if you actually paid attention, like if on the bottom you started making trebs when you hit imp as well at the bottom and just cleared out the that push that was happening on the bottom, I think you actually might have won that game because you just
that
fully
would be
committed to
great.
the top, but you never paid attention to the bottom.
Yeah, honestly, I kind and maybe it was wrong. I figured that I couldn't hold. I had like no ego, right? So I'm like, I have to just pick one, and I figured I couldn't hold the bottom while also having like the trebs to push the top as well, which ended up being wrong. Like I think just two trebs in the top would have been fine,
Yeah,
and
no,
then have two at the bottom.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just make two traps at the bottom.
Yeah,
Just have them hide under the castle. He didn't have
yeah,
knights.
he had nothing to come inside. But yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
think about that because like I thought, okay, we clear his base and we try and like race around like the clock of the map to
yeah,
like just beat him from the other side. But
yeah. But
it was just
then
tough. Like he had so many bills. I thought I took out way more than I did. Like
no,
I
no,
looked at
he
the
ran a lot
timeline
of them.
afterwards.
Yeah, no, he ran a
Yeah,
lot of them. Whereas you actually got squeezed in between warrior priest
yeah.
on one side and a castle on the other.
The Warrior Priest play was crazy. Like they were so annoying, and like I wasn't really sure what to do besides just get fletching and bodkin and like ballistics for TCs. Like I didn't really know
Yeah,
how to deal with them.
but
But
yeah.
what
So yeah,
man.
I think the only game left now that we haven't really talked about it, that was the second game, the bypass game, but that was really just an overall just normal human gameplay in my opinion. Oh, but
Yeah,
you got lucky by the way with that
Warrior.
hole.
Oh yeah, he didn't notice the scouts breaking in at the bottom.
Yeah, the scouts know,
Or
and when you were pushing the push in the middle, and he was just
yeah, I
stonewalling. He there was a hole on the left side after he.
oh yeah, I saw that surprised me
Yeah,
because
you,
I didn't think I'd get in there and do any damage. But I'm like, let's just like basically just keep him from pushing across
yeah,
the
you were just
middle
no, you
because
were just tossing away the your rams though. It just like it's like I keep saying, you got lucky finding the hole because if you weren't, you were just tossing away uh
I guess.
rams for nothing. Like they were just gonna die from the mangoes.
Yeah, honestly, it was a gamble, but I didn't really know what else to use them for. Besides, just like I guess wait till Imp and siege him.
Yeah,
Like if he still has mangonels behind it, it wouldn't like
it wouldn't
at
be
the end
as
of the day. This
effective.
mangon, yeah, it wouldn't be like you know. So then I'm like, okay, uh, let's just maybe he only has like one mangonel. If I have like 5 or 6 rams, it'll work. And it worked in that I got lucky that there was the hole.
Yeah.
But like he ended up having I've won like I think two or three, and then he probably would have just kept me out if he didn't have that. But I mean, I didn't know what else to do with him. Like sending him around the side would have been would have been you know it would have taken forever. I'm not sure if I would have found value. And then if I waited till Impa got Siege Ram, I mean okay, but then he still is gonna have 3 or 4 Mangonels. He can have Ratha out with like melee mode. Like I just didn't see them being as strong then. So I figured maybe he only has like one Mangonel and then I can just break in and do damage. So like it worked, but
Yeah,
it was a risky play. I don't think it mattered though. I think even if I got repelled completely, with the eco I had, like there's nothing you can do against me.
yeah. No, the eco was it's Cumin's eco, so like you
Yeah,
already like you. I think you insta clicked Paladin as soon as you Cavalier hit.
yeah,
Like there
yeah.
was nothing you could
He
do.
needs to like he needed to do something with like siege and monks, and I see what he's trying to do at the beginning, like you know mess with it, like stop me from trushing. But I mean, if he's having like 9 vills fighting in the middle in Dark Age, it
Yeah,
still works
that
out
delayed him.
through
Yeah,
him.
that
Yeah, so
that
I'm
delayed
like,
him
okay,
once.
this is fine. Even if I lose two or three, like just keep him from doing his normal build order. And like it's not as good as as the Trush, but like it's fine, and then we'll just feudal move behind. The Ratha surprised me though,
Yeah, you weren't expecting
completely.
a
I
castle.
think no, no, I thought he would go like Siege Bunker Scorpions because that's what he did to Lorhe that worked. And I think Scorpions would be much better against Feudal Age army than Ratha. That's why I started making scouts because I'm like, okay, he's gonna do that. Like, oh, that would make some monks and scorps and whatever. So, like, the scouts would have been useless against the Ratha. I learned the hard way at a tournament like months ago about that.
Yeah,
So I'm like, okay, we'll send the scouts from the side, make a ton of
yeah,
skirms just to be able to pick off the Ratha,
yeah.
and
You
then
kind
do.
of delayed yourself unnecessarily though. Like, it feels as though you could have been up much earlier. But I mean, it still worked
Yeah,
out. You still somehow managed to find value thanks to those scouts breaking in.
yeah. I couldn't believe he didn't like see that. I guess he was fighting in the front too, so like the attack notification. Um, but yeah, like I don't think I know I delay myself, but I've seen how easy it is to die to like a bunch of scorpions with only feudal age. Like you can't let hit, if I did if I or and same thing with Ratha too. Like you
Yeah.
need a lot of feudal age skirms to deal with them to keep them from being able to do
I
damage.
mean, but the towers you
Like,
already dropped
you know.
towers, so that's kind of like you
Oh no,
were
they
doing skirms
if he
and
has
towers.
full armor if he has full armor on them, they don't towers don't do anything.
Yeah, but they
Like
had
believe me,
house. Yeah, but they have
I
stuff like you have stuff on the front, like you have the houses blocking them. Like he can't just dive it.
I guess. Look, partly I'm just traumatized from uh TCC semifinals with Lorhe, where he did a Bengali Phosphorus against me. And I basically nothing mattered, like with except skirms versus the Rathas. Like I built towers, TC's garrison, fletching house walls. Like the Rathas, like they just ran over
Uh,
everything. So I'm like, okay, we're making a shit ton of skirms, and like that's that. And like we're making skirms, and then we'll make some cavalry to snipe any mangonels, and like it probably is to delay my castle, but like I don't care. Like I'm not dying to this crap.
yeah, well, it paid off in the end. I mean, you managed to get
Yeah, bro.
you were always ahead in vills, so I guess it wasn't the worst thing. But I did get kind of worried there for a sec. But yeah,
Um,
so so once
I have a
again, man.
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Real quick. So like game 4, his I mean, was there a point where you actually thought that I had lost the game, or do you think I just threw away my advantage and now it's even? Or do you think I was actually gonna lose? I'm
No,
curious.
yeah, no, I didn't. There was no point where I thought you completely lost the game, but there were points where I thought you lost your advantage and you're throwing
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's like that's how I felt too. But I realized like, okay, you have 6 relics. He has like 2.
Yeah,
And yeah, Manaspa, like you can say them, they don't cost a lot of gold.
but no,
But
no, no. A Rambai I think are one of like the counter units, I would say, against
Yeah,
Manaspa.
yeah, because like he doesn't have the eco like the gold or like to mass, to get his Nari cavalry and elite and all the upgrades and mass like 70 of them. He just isn't gonna have that. So if I just keep like 30 or 40 Aaron by alive, get the upgrades, and then just go Hussar,
Yeah, the
like
upgrades, sure, the
yeah,
upgrades.
and
Party
like
and tactics.
oh yeah, besides Parthy, And anyway, and then also like lock down the map with castles. Don't let him raid his way back into it.
Yeah, that was
Like
good.
don't try and do some forward silliness. And then I still wasn't pushing because the Georges are stupid. So I'm like, all right, Trebs aren't working. Like his castles take no damage when like the Trebs are firing uphill and it's the Georgian like the bonus. So I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
that was.
this isn't
This is
working.
gonna take a
And
while. Yeah.
eventually I snapped. I looked at the price of the market. I'm like, okay, I have 6 relics, food for some reason because I guess he was buying it like crazy. I have to watch the reg, but like I'm like, we are selling just everything. We're getting Elite Battle Elephant, and like I may have said some colorful language like to myself as I'm saying the elephants across the map. I'm like a fucking hand up of these
Yeah.
stupid house opponents. Like you micro against this, like you can like hit and run the elephants all you want with skirms. I'm like I
Yeah.
had it. I'm like I was like spamming staples. I'm like I am winning this in the most disrespectful way
I mean, it
possible.
wasn't.
I'm like
I don't think. I don't think it was disrespectful. I actually think it was a
no,
genius
it
play.
wasn't.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
actually
I
a genius
realized like
switching to elephants.
yeah, because like in the past, I've learned that like basically nothing kills Aaron by elite battle elephant. I mean except I guess mass scorpion, but like you know
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, I'm like okay, nothing beats this, nothing. So as long as I can keep spamming him, he's gonna lose. And I'm like I'm building the castle as like a starting spot. Like I couldn't take it anymore because I felt that like I was winning, but I could never win because like Georgians are Georgians.
Yeah.
And
No.
like, God damn it. Like, I'm not going to give him this win. Like, if I lose in game 5, whatever, like, I would suck, but then it's 3-2. It's his home map. Okay. But I'm like, I am not losing 3-1 to the Georgians. Like, I will not allow it. And I made like a million elephants. All right, that's it. That's all my tangent, my rant.
Yeah. No. I actually was a bit worried when you started making the Great Wall of China budget version in Game 4, but it worked out in the end.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, dude, like the Manaspa are so annoying. Like I can't let them in.
Yeah, but
And
I mean, no, no, I'm talking, no, no, I'm not talking about the stone walls. I'm talking about the palisade walls in feudal age. Dude, we were discussing it, and I think it would have actually been, if more efficient if you actually walled to the side of the map. Like, I'm pretty sure that it would have
maybe
been cost less wood if you did that.
yeah. Or honestly, if I make like 4 or 5 skirms there, I'm fine because I could just pick off his skirms. That like against Phoebus, it actually was a much smoother feudal age when I did that. Um, forgot he had I think Hindustanis. No, he had Lithuanians. He had Lithuanians, which actually they functions similar to the Georgians. But like he had Lithuanians, and he just opened full trash. So I went scouts into skirms. I did the same thing where I just abandoned the shorefish in the middle after Dark Age, and that actually made it way easier to keep him out because I had skirms so early that I was able just to to push his army back and then just get the walls up. Like same thing I did here, but here I think I was kind of greedy. And I thought, oh, I could just wall and just do fancy walling tricks and just keep him out that way. And it barely worked. Like he almost
Yeah.
got in a few times,
You
and
actually had a
I
hole.
don't
You,
think he
you
would have.
had a hole the whole time. By
Yeah,
the way,
I
the
saw
bottom.
the whole the bottom afterwards, and I'm like, oh
Yeah, you're
man,
lucky he
like
didn't click in.
yeah. If he, I was shocked that he didn't
Yeah, that
that he
was.
didn't. I always click out, but I guess I just didn't that game,
Yeah.
and you
Well,
know.
luck was a bit on your side, and that he completely neglected that. I guess he just assumed you were fully
Yeah.
walled and just didn't even bother. Just tried to break
Yeah,
in.
and also like with Georgians, I think you can get like drunk on how good the Civ is. Like, my scouts are OP. I have all the map control. I have the shorefish. Like,
Yeah,
we're gonna break in. We're gonna break in eventually. And even if we don't, we have map control. We come forward. We add siege, and like
Yeah,
We're
no,
Georgians, like it's
I'm
fine.
definitely I'm definitely guilty of that. Just
Yeah.
I just
So
oh I
yeah.
have Georgians, I'm winning.
Yeah,
That's most of
and
my
he almost
mindset.
did, dude. Like when I didn't realize like it didn't hit me just how busted the defensive bonus was until I had five traps firing on like a 4800 HP castle,
Yeah,
but just because it was
and he was
uphill.
repairing it, also costing less resources.
Yeah, yeah, but like it's firing uphill and he has the bonus and like the five traps were not taking it down.
Yeah,
I'm like this is crazy. I'm like he can actually that's what hit me. He could actually that like I could still lose after all the damage I did
yeah,
because like I just can't push him. So I'm like,
yeah. Actually,
uh,
there was a little while there when I was like, he could actually hold him long enough that he could
yeah,
actually beat him.
oh, completely, completely. Because like the Iron Bot or Asper, and if he just like locks down the middle with like skirm missiles, raids with minutes, lose.
You're starting to cut out, Harry. I think the hotel Wi-Fi is
Oh,
going down.
I, I, I leaned away from.
Oh. Well,
Okay, but dude. Anyway, I know it's super late for you. I'm like,
hello.
but thank. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, you keep breaking up a bit.
Okay, dude. Thanks so much for casting this. I mean, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's no problem at
I
all.
was worried
Just
no one, because yeah, the time I was worried no one would sit, and I'm like, man, like it's the it could be my first final win if I win it, and I did. So
wait, is this really your
I really
first final
appreciate you.
win?
Yeah, I've been in finals in twice.
Yeah,
I
once
think I
against
made it
me.
to top four. Yeah, yeah. I made it to top four in like every tournament signed up except one, and I never win the final until this one.
Well, super congratulations to you then.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
And
And I'm looking
hopefully,
forward to her.
yeah, hopefully we can play our set. It was next Monday,
Yeah.
right? This Monday.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna be working remote, so like I may get off a bit early. It's Monday, and we'll play it by ear. Ideally, we just do it properly, like all at once. I'm warning you now. That
Yeah,
we
hopefully.
may.
Yeah. If by the way, just please, if we do it all in one go, please, resign when you have 26 fills. Just
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, like I feel like if no one was casting, I would have just resigned. But like I was like, it's too funny. It just is. Like I had to I had to pick and like try and reboot. I'm
yeah,
like,
that wasn't happening, dude. Like,
yeah. No. Did you see when I tried to convert the Dramans with bunks?
yeah, I actually thought you should have gotten a conversion. I don't know why that didn't
I
happen.
was mad, dude. I thought I would too. I'm like, that would be such a power play. But then, like, if the monk just got flattened, and that's when I'm like, okay, we should
Oh,
call it. Oh
oh my
god.
god. All right.
All
Once
right,
again,
man.
Harry, congrats, and hopefully I'll see you next
Thanks.
Monday.
Yep, yep. I'm looking forward to it. Take care. Have a good night.
Take care, man.
Bye.
Goodbye. Right, and I'm gonna stop streaming.